2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Tatum with it. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
White, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams against Brown. Williams' shot is off. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. To the paint. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Back to Tatum. A 3-ball. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
This is why Tatum is a volume 3-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4 and will return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Tatum. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Hauser. The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. We thank you for the report. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Austin on. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum, getting it done today.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Taking a look at the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3.
Yeah, Holiday focus there and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Brown. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Now here's White. Tatum down low. Defended by Holmgren. Holiday goes in. And Holiday throws it down.
We should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. That one goes. Count it.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Tatum looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. 5 to shoot. Porzingis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Porzingis passes to White for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the inside. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Holmgren's got his second bucket. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Holmgren in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Brown kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Here's White. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Brown's shot is good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
On the wing, Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Mr. Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. Good!
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
At the line for 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Porzingis.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Williams for 3. Kept alive on the wing. Williams from past the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg